Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am here today to work on our sewing journal that I haven't really started. I just have been doing some of the ephemera that I showed you guys. I have quite a bit done, I mean for me. It's not quite a bit, but you know. Yeah, I've got a few pieces done. They need to be stitched around and stuff, but I'm going to do some stitching on these pages, so I figured I might as well wait. So I thought it might be kind of fun to do some sort of collaging, just like in corners or here and there, to decorate our pages. Because what I usually do is make all of my signatures, and then a lot of times I sew it in and decorate it, or I decorate them as I'm kind of going along, and then I stitch them all in. And then sometimes I think I wish I would have added something to it. Gail was talking about this yesterday, which is where I kind of got the idea. She was stamping on her pages, which is a great idea. And yeah, so I was thinking that it would be fun to do kind of some little collages on them before putting them into their signatures. So I forgot something, so I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. Just I wanted this little thread and button and forgot to grab those. So anyway, yeah, so it was Gail that inspired me with the stamping to like do something on the pages before they go into the journal. And I kind of do that because we decorate the pages often before they go in the journal, but I thought it would be fun to actually like decorate them and then put them in. So nothing extremely new or anything, but just kind of thought I would play and see what I come up with. I'm trying to find my glue book. Well, we'll use this one. It's fine. Yeah, so I hope you guys are doing good. I've had a busy morning, and I am cutting more of those packs. I swear I've just had some other orders I've had to get out and stuff, so I just haven't had a chance to get all of them done that I want to get done before I try to list them again, because I just want more people to be able to get them if they can, you know, instead of just putting like 2 on there and then they're gone, and you know the thing I'm talking about. So I'm just going to go for it and start putting stuff down. I have no idea if this is going to be good or bad or what, but we'll find out. So yeah, hope you're all doing well and staying warm and healthy and safe and all those good things. We're have a beautiful sunny day today, so hallelujah, because I do get tired of the rain and that. So this paper I just dyed myself with food coloring, so yeah, that's all it is if you were curious about that. And I just have some scraps of fabric over here too. I'm just gonna kind of play around, and whatever I come up with is what we're doing. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun to go ahead and turn on the camera and do some playing, because there's all kinds of stuff that I've been wanting to. I was talking to Carol Laws, and she mentioned how she's struggling creatively right now, and I totally understand that. I go through that quite frequently, and a lot of times it's that I want to do something other than what I need to get done, kind of thing. So that's usually where my dilemma lies. Oops. Grab the bag and the whole thing came flying out. It's this twill tape by Simplicity, and I thought some of that might be fun to use around in this journal. It would be good to use my pinking shears. Sorry, I'm moving everything because my lights are all attached to the various things on my desk. So yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to just kind of do a little something on the pages themselves. Like, they're not tucks or anything. I mean, you could probably make them into tucks and stuff, but I just thought it would be kind of a fun something to do. And it's a little bit of collage, but not like a whole page of collage. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot for it's too much blue. Words. I think I'm going to use maybe this one. Oh, except she's the one who has her arm cut off. Sewing ladies, they're hard to find, which you guys may also have realized, because so many of these things you can't, either are still under copyright or they're just hard to find. Like, you know, I have a few of these old patterns, but I don't have a ton, and I don't want to tear them all apart just to like use, you know, one image or whatever, and then I don't have it at all again. So yeah, they're just really hard to find. I do have from my 1923 add-on digi, there's some fashion ladies in there that I drew, but they're like black and white essentially, so you got to color them if you want them to have color. And I had a few of those colored. I may end up printing those out again and coloring up some more for this. I kind of am staying, I think, closer to 50s, 60s, that time period more, but I don't mind having a few of those, because I mean, it's just a sewing journal. It doesn't have to be a specific time period. So maybe if I put her like here, and then put the rickrack or something else there, just because remember her arm was behind the other girl's arm on the piece we did yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. I don't know. It's all becoming a blur. Yeah, I'm going to lose my number 10 right there, which was kind of fun. Could use one of these instead. The yellow one, maybe? After I sat there and cut that out, and you guys had to watch me, right? But I like having that number there. It's just fun. And I found these, I think the artist who does that digi must draw them herself or something, you know. So those are super cute, and I'll leave the link in the description box below. At the top of my head, I can't, yeah, I think I like that better. I just want to see the number. I like the number there. I can't remember the name of her shop, so it's nobody that I am like affiliated with or anything. I just found these and thought they were cute. So you get one page of all these different ladies. There's a few different ones. Some of them it's just like their hair color has changed. Like, see, these two are the same, just their dress is different and their hair color is different, which, you know, makes them look different. But they kind of look like the sewing pattern type ladies, so I thought those would work pretty good. And they look kind of springy, which is fabulous, because I am ready for spring. I'm always ready for spring, though. The minute the first storm comes, I'm like, okay, we're done. Thanks. That was great. Move on. So, yeah, I'm excited to get plants and bulbs. I love it when the tulips and the daffodils and all that bloom. It makes me so happy. I need to paint a couple of my birdhouses. I was telling, I think it might have been Kim. Hi, Kim. That I need to paint my birdhouses, because I have a couple of birdhouses that have those little house sparrows, I think they're called, and they use them every year, and they're just getting, they just need a new paint and cleaned up. I mean, I clean them out all the time, you know, when they are laying eggs and all that, but yeah, they just need to be. I have a cute red one that my sister gave me, and it's getting all faded. So I want to do that before they start laying eggs, so I need to get those down and get them in the house and cleaned up. In the garage, at least. Maybe not in the house. See that flower? Yeah, so that's what I need to get done here shortly. In next month the hummingbirds will be starting to come back. It tends to be a little bit more towards the middle, but that is my favorite. I love it when the hummingbirds come. Yeah, so see, that's like nothing hard or anything, but I think that'll be fun. Because like I said, I don't have any digis with necessarily sewing theme or whatever. And I was going to use a lot of these faux fabric type papers and stuff that I was showing you guys, but I thought it might be neat to, you know, have some other stuff on there too. I've got some of Allie's faux fabric, and I've got another sort of fabric looking paper that'll be fun to use. I thought I wanted to go in this corner. I guess I could turn it that way. I ripped that in a way that made it seem like it needed to go on a opposite page or something. Put a little piece of this under here or on here. Yeah, and then I thought I might do just a little stitch on there, on those, you know, like to hold down the fabric and stuff and give it a little interest. And then there's still plenty of writing room, obviously. So I think that might be a fun thing to do. And you could do this with anything. It doesn't have to be a sewing journal. You know, you can use whatever you want to make your little collages. I think, like, I've seen Carol Laws do some little corner collages and stuff on pages. And there's a few other people too that I think do that. I think I've done it. I just forget about stuff, as you know we do, and that's why we make like idea journals and stuff, because I don't know, you just forget to use certain things. Her on the blue, these ones on the blue, it's hard because you can't really see them very well. I think I want a little bit of this over this, just to... And I guess it doesn't even need a lady at all, necessarily. I mean, you don't have to do that. I think I'll do that. It's just cute. Put those on there. Wrinkle it a little bit. I like it a little wrinkled. And I want this up here still. I don't want to cover the blue flower because it's very cute. Maybe do I want a thinner piece? Something? I didn't know. That might be kind of fun, huh? Put it so that, how did I have that? Oh my goodness, Amy. It was like that. Oh, my brain, I'm telling you. See, so then I can just put a little glue to tack that, but then I will do a little stitching to hold it a little better. That way we can still see our flower there, so that's cute. Maybe this one would be better. I don't think I even want one at all. I think I just like that, kind of like it is. Maybe just a little bit more fabric somewhere. Just have some little bits over there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay. Faux fake. Yeah, I think those will be fun. I think that's a fun thing to do. Just to give it a little more interest, let's do a different color. How about just coffee dyed? Or these might be tea dyed. I don't know. I did these ones. I really stink at this. I'm folding these papers in half. Okay, let's see, what do we want to do now on this one? Gotta remember to put my lid on stuff. Yesterday I left my glue stick uncovered the whole time. That was not wise. Maybe we'll do inside on this one, just so we can have some variation on where they're at once you put the journal all together. That way they won't all be in the same spot the whole time. This is cute. I think I got this from Nora. Thank you, Nora. I believe. If I'm wrong, let me know. What could we put with it? Optical needs this, because that's just me. I can put this seam line. Yeah, so if you just did a few pages like this, you know, you could have some cute little decorations there without having to, you know, do anything major. That's some nice old paper that cracks every time you turn it. Fold it. And you could make them as fancy or elaborate as you like. Wrinkle that a little. I might go ahead and just put some of this glue on here because, like I said, I am going to stitch. And so what I'll do is I'll go off camera, I'll stitch those, and I'll come back and I'll show you what they look like stitched. Stop. It's attacking me. Put a little piece of lace in there. I think that's fun. Good way to use up those little weird pieces too that we all end up having and that you're like, oh, I can't possibly throw it away, right? Can't possibly do it. I want one of these. Oh, I could have used her, huh? Because I could slip her arm back behind there. Maybe that's what I'll do. That poor girl. It's a good spot, though. Oh, I just pulled her foot off. This paper is so fragile that it's just like disintegrating. Oh my goodness, it's bad. I really didn't even need to ink it because it's really kind of already out of patina. I mean, look, it's the same color as this book page. Poor thing. Better get her glued down before she falls apart any further. Shouldn't say anything because I'm going to pull her leg off. I'll have to put something right there. That was bad. Okay, let's see, what can we put? Cover up the fact that I just pulled her foot apart. Buttons would be super cute, and I know a lot of people say, oh, you could use buttons there. I don't tend to use a lot of buttons in journals because they stick up so much. You know, they're so dimensional. So I really just don't tend to do a whole lot of that. It's not that I don't like buttons, I don't want that much dimension generally. Well, maybe her foot's just gone and that's just the way it is. Sounds horrible, huh? Just I'm not finding anything that I want to put there. I could put a number, just like one of these or something. Yeah, that would work. Let's do that. Scooched it up a little. Where did I put my paper towel? There's one. Okay. I like it. Now where? Go to the back of this one. And go across the top a little. You can probably tell I love this fabric because I use it whenever I can. That'll be fun. What's this little guy too? None of these will work yet. If I put some, they're kind of just too tall, I think. I think these are just too big for this, to do this with. So I think they're out. I've already got all torn apart. What do you want to use? I like the simplicity. That's kind of obviously good. Maybe this one will just be a kind of up there type. And a piece of ripstick. I need some other colors. I don't have very many anymore. I think I have black somewhere, but it's a matter of where did I put it. It does brighten it a little bit. I don't think I like that K. It's like just so, wow. So we'll take a little more off and just kind of tuck it up under the, yeah, something like that. That's a little long. I think because it's at the top of the page or something, just was, it was too much. It's almost like just making a fabric cluster, like for this one especially. So it's just already attached to the page instead of, you know, gluing it down later or whatever. So let's get this piece down first. I think it needs a little of that too. Yeah, sorry, I don't have much to talk about today. I don't know. Nothing real exciting going on. I think we're all getting used to saying that. I mean, in some ways it's good, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in this world, but I don't want to talk about it. How's that? And I'd probably get demonetized if I did, so. Not worth it. Yeah, I better do this because it's gluing onto the lace. I was like, I could just glue stick it, but I want to make sure it stays, even though I am stitching it. I'm going to do a little catty wampus. Push that up there. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how it's like the most crazy stuff going on in our world, and everybody always is just like, I don't really have anything to say because we can't say anything about anything. So yeah, it's just kind of funny. So we all talk about the weather and whatever. So there's that. I want a number somewhere. Yeah, maybe. I don't know why. I think I've just got a problem with numbers. It's like my crazy addiction or something. I just like the way they look with stuff. Which makes it fun. Okay. Now you guys are probably thoroughly bored with this project, huh? We've been on for about 26 minutes. I'll do maybe one more, like a pink page, so we'll have a blue page, a pink page, and one of the coffee dyed pages. I am liking it though. I like the way they come out. I think they're super cute. And I think once they're stitched, they'll look really good. So let me get a pink page now that I've got it all buried. Like on here, I'm going to use some of this paper. This is one of the, I got two different ladies' papers on Etsy, and like I said, I'll link it because I can't remember their names. It's not places that I usually get stuff from, so sorry, but I'll link it so that you guys, if you are interested in it, can go get you some. They're just, these are cool because they're all vintagey looking. She also has stuff that doesn't look as vintage, so if you're into that like cleaner look, then would be a good place. I just like the grungy. Let's see. I don't think I want drawback on there. Not really. I mean, it's a thing, true, but I just don't really want it on my journal page. I like this buttonhole, that's kind of cool. That would be a cool place to like put a button. I might, oh, I forgot about my stamp. I should go back and do a few stamp spots. So maybe we don't quite need that many of those. We'll save that other buttonhole thing for somewhere. Let's see, what else do we want? This piece of lace is kind of fun. One of these ladies. one's a little bit smaller. Her dress is just thinner. Yeah, that might be cute. What do you think? Too bad I can't get your instant opinion right. I could do live, but I just struggle so much with dealing with the computer as it is. I don't think it would go very well. I just think it would be me bumbling around trying to answer questions and stuff. I keep telling my sister she should come over and we can do one of those so she can like read questions and I can craft and talk, because I can do that. I just can't mess with the computer and do this at the same time. It's just a big no. Not that coordinated. I love that sewing pattern tissue because it just is so fun to just squish up or whatever. Like these roses on this paper, polka dots. It's cute. Oh, I almost put it way up high, huh? Let's put it kind of over this way a little bit. I've got like fuzzies and all kinds of stuff on me. I walk around the house 90% of the time with like thread hanging off the front of my shirt. My kids are always like, Mom, you've got thread on you. Thank you. Why, yes I do. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little more like that. Squish her a little bit. That way will work. Get this glued down. I think this might be the back side of this, but oh well. It's going the direction I need it to go at the moment, so we're just going with it. I always have to drop it, and the glue side always has to end up down, I guess because it's, you know, heavier with that side, but those are super cute. I like those ladies. They're a little bit, I mean, not horrible expensive. It was $3 for one page. Kind of seems expensive to me, just, but I get it because it's not easy to like draw these things, so I do understand. I just kind of wish there was like maybe one more sheet of them or something. Okay, I'm going to use my black archival ink. Put on some of these little stamps. We could do the, since it says buttonhole, let's use the button. Not that it matters, but. So thanks, Gail. You just inspired me to do something different than what I normally do, which is awesome because, as she was saying, I think we all get in a rut, which we do. I tend to do very similar, same things over and over. I think that's just sort of the name of the game sometimes, especially when, for those of us that are constantly making, like, you know, I'm always pretty much have a journal going, and so I think it's just, you definitely get in a rut. So this is fun. This makes me happy. I don't know if I want one. I don't think I can get it. Try it over here. It's cute. I like it. I hope you guys like these. Let's do one more on this page, and then I'll go back and stamp those. I'll take them and sew them, and then we'll call it good for today. Let's see what else we got. Cutting line. This one has more numbers. Let's maybe use this. I'm watching this collage artist, like that she's an actual like collage artist. And gosh, she does some neat stuff. So it's been making me want to do just collage and nothing else. I kind of do that, go through those phases though. Some yellow. Or do I want it this way? Could go this way and kind of even hang off the page a little bit. That might be fun. Okay, let's see. We have these with the yellow cherries, but I don't think I like it with that. Let's see what else there is. I have it with pink and blue. I think I like it with this one. These are super cute. So yeah, I'll definitely put these in the description box. Do I want it that long? I don't think so. Needs more color because this and this are the same color is the issue I'm having. I had a red something. Where did I put it? Thought I did. Oh, it's more pink. Guess it would work both same color as the cherries. Oh, Amy, can you guys see it? Oh, it's right here. Yeesh. Now I need to make some more pockets and things so I can use all these papers that I'm making scraps with. Because that's what we do, right? Every time we tear a piece of paper, there's a scrap. That would be cute. Let's do that. Ink on her. I kind of sometimes wish we still dressed like this. I mean, I don't, because I wear pants every day. But gosh, they just look so cute. Isn't that adorable? Not every day, but more than we do maybe would be nice. Oh, I was going to put this down first, huh? Trying to figure out where it's sticky and where it isn't. I probably should turn this page over. Don't want it straight. Oops, just ripped it. Okay. stuck to my finger, and it's really stuck. That Scotch Crate glue is no joke. Oh yeah, I had that under, huh? I like it on top because you can see the blue dots better, which is fun. Oh, it's the yellow that covers that, huh? I know Fabri-Tac could be better, but since I'm going to stitch it, I'm not worried about it because I don't have any Fabri-Tac. And I don't want any. Very cute. Let's see, do we want any of these numbers? I have an 11 already. I guess I don't really need a number, do I? No. Let's do a stamp. I don't know where if this would fit anywhere. Yeah, it'd fit right there. My big amount of these are my sewing stamps. But hey, it works. Just adds a little something and it's cute. So let's stamp the other ones a little bit, just a little bit. And that will give us some sewing look to our journal. So let's see. I don't know if I even want one on this one because it's mostly fabric. I don't know if it'll even work. Could do a button. Okay, that's good. That does help balance that out with that 8. So that's deed. And that one doesn't want to stay down very well. Due to the lace that's happening. I don't know if this really is going to work anywhere. Maybe we'll just use the button again. Three's just going to give me fits until it's stitched, huh? Okay, this one I can probably use this. Oh, I forgot to ink this too when I did the first one. You stay there. Okay, this one does need more. I could put a 6. First, I'm going to stamp one of these right here. Those are Stampin' Up! 1995. Yeesh. Yeah, I like that better. Just needed something. Okay. I'll get a lot. Yeah. So those are fun. I think that's a fun way to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's I'll get these sewn and I'll come back and I'll show them to you. So let me get the glue on there and I will be right back. Okay, so stitched around those. I don't know how well you guys can see, but that one's all stitched around. And then that one, I really just did the one through there. This one. Oopsie. And that one. So yeah, I think those are fun. Alright, I will let you guys go. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and yeah, I will talk to you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.